I'm glad that I started recording in the middle of that sentence.
Are you guys still recording?
Are you
Why
guys
are you
still
guys still
recording?
recording?
Why are you
Yeah,
still
why are you
recording?
guys still recording?
Why are you still
Why?
recording?
I don't understand. Why would you make a podcast longer than 30 minutes? It's insane.
Yeah, completely unreasonable.
Unreasonable. Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamergate.
Am I screen sharing to you?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I forgot about that.
So what you playing, Riley?
Um,
Are you playing Gen 4?
does this look like Gen 4 to you?
No, I'm really done. This is a GBA game.
Gen 4 is a
It's just
Nintendo
a
DS game.
I know.
This is a game. This isn't even a Game Boy Advance game. This is a Game Boy Color game.
Is this Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
AKA my favorite video game of all time, Pokemon Crystal.
You guys will have to pardon my ignorance. I parted ways with the Pokemon world many years ago.
Well, you're back in it for the Gamergate, Pokemon Crystal, Hardcore Nuzlocke, boys. It's
Hell
time.
yeah.
Let me.
Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck is this? You see this shit? I-
Get your politics out of my Pokemon.
Yes.
All right.
Listen, this either all genders or no genders will be represented, okay?
Should I be a boy or a girl?
What does your heart tell you?
I like the girl character.
You are trans.
You are trans.
You are trans.
What?
Um,
You woke me up.
oh my
Will
god, are
you
you gonna
check
read
the
all the
clock for
dialogue?
me? No.
Okay.
It
That would be
isn't.
fucking painful in a Pokemon
It is
game.
night 8 o'clock. 33 minutes. No, no, no. Hold on. I gotta wait for the exact moment the clock strikes 34. Hold on.
You fuck guy.
Fuck, guy. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, I got my finger ready. Oh. Oh.
Ah,
Uh.
ah, ah.
Yep, got it. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah.
4 milliseconds off. Run over.
Run over. Restart.
Restart.
So let me tell you something, gamers, while I skip through all this bullshit. So, also, just to say real quick, that Squirtle is not supposed to be there. This is not randomized, but I did use the randomizer specifically to turn off trade evolutions, and it randomizes this Pokemon for no particular reason. So there's a Squirtle here instead of whatever's supposed to be here. So there you go. There's a Squirtle.
What else is going to be impacted by this randomizer?
Nothing.
Just this one Pokemon?
Well, no, no, no. It's Well, I didn't use the randomizer to randomize. The randomizer has a setting that makes it so trade evolutions happen by level up, and that's what I
Yes.
used it for.
So why does that put a Squirtle here?
Because by using the randomizer in any way, it randomizes the Pokemon that's on this particular screen.
And this is the only one that's
Yes.
affected by using the randomizer in any way.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you sure? You're gonna make it to the final boss and like,
Either they're gonna have like a Metapod,
yeah.
6 Metapods.
So Riley, do you remember what I told you earlier today about this channel?
That you got some views and shit.
No, 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 no. That I applied for monetization.
Oh shit, you did, yeah.
Yeah, I filled out like a whole like Google AdSense thing, and I'm just waiting for YouTube to get back to me. It says it usually takes about a week, but knowing YouTube, it usually takes longer. Sometimes YouTube will throw you a bone, and it's like, oh hey, they got back to me like way quicker. But usually they take longer than they're supposed to, at least in my experience. But my question for you, Riley, is do you think this channel is eligible for monetization by YouTube's fucking fascist standards?
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
I think because I upload a lot of like copyrighted content.
Yeah, maybe. You might be right.
Not even like it's not like I literally just like the Cleveland show or the Cleveland game
The
video.
Cleveland game.
I literally just I literally just uploaded like the Cleveland show theme song and just put like the Cleveland game image that I made in
My
like
name
5
is
minutes.
Cleveland Brown, and I am proud. Okay, let real quick because I keep getting distracted. I apparently I can't press buttons and say this at the same time. Nuzlocke rules. Shotgun him if you're unfamiliar. First Pokemon you catch in each route is the only Pokemon you can get. You fail to catch it, you don't get shit. If a Pokemon dies, it is dead. We do have to nickname every Pokemon. And as a hardcore Nuzlocke, the additional rules are that I have to play on Battle Style Set, meaning I don't get a free switch after I kill an opponent's Pokemon. I am not allowed to use healing items in battle. And I have to maintain a level limit, meaning not surpassing the level of the next gym leader until that gym leader is defeated. Or until I fight that gym leader, rather. We can surpass him, like, during the fight.
I spent almost $400 on my fucking Switch, and you're telling me I could have gotten one for free this whole time?
Shut the fuck up. Bad joke. No.
Yes, funny.
Joke
Laughed.
denied. And, okay.
You say it like unable to form a sentence because you're laughing.
Alright, Demi, you're gonna want to open twitter.com just for this specific episode. Because here's what I've decided, folks.
Twitter followers?
No. Twitter followers just for right now. So Twitter followers right now, and if we don't have anybody, but the real way, if you're watching this video and you want a Pokemon nicknamed after you, just leave a comment, and we will make a
Yeah.
pool of names out of the comments.
Yes.
And when we don't have names from the comments, we'll use names of Demigloom's Twitter followers. So there you go, folks.
Oh wait, are we doing my Twitter followers or yours?
Yours.
Oh
This
shit.
is on the
Okay.
Demi and the Goons channel. We gotta.
Okay, wait, what if we do commenters just
What?
on like the Demi and the Goons channel?
Well, I want to do commenters on the Nuzlocke specifically. You know.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Breaking Bad fans. Only the real
Only the
fans who stick with
real
this shit.
Gamergate people get to get nicknames.
Okay.
And random Twitter followers also, when we
Yeah.
don't have those.
Random Twitter followers that are
I,
never gonna see this.
I love how the mother's like, hey, do you know how to use your phone? And then you say yes. And then she's like, don't you just do... And then she just describes the whole process.
I've been advocating for this for a very long time, but I think all video games, like all video games, period, should have a hi, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I've played this game before, or I'm familiar with this franchise, or I watched a Let's Play, I know how it works. I don't need to be babied for the first 2 hours of the game. Why is this not an option?
Yeah, it sucks. But, you
I think
know, what are
I
we
think
gonna do?
I think the justification is that like people would just like not feel like doing a tutorial and then jump into a game without knowing what to do. I've definitely done that. Like if I had the option to skip a tutorial, I usually do, and then fucking get lost. So I understand, but like I feel like that's on me. Unless we want to debate manufactured consent once again.
Oh, God. That's like the only thing we can talk about on this show is manufactured consent.
Yes, my manufactured consent video is gonna come out someday, guys. But yeah. So I want a definitive yes or no. Do you think Demi and the Goons can get monetized?
Yeah.
When I hear back from them, do you think they're gonna be like, yeah, sure?
Yeah, sure, dude.
I think if I can refrain.
Do you get a
from...
lot of copyright claims on like the OST shit you post?
No, it's always just like, oh, this video is like flagged for copyrighted content, but you're all good. You know what I mean? It's just not eligible for monetization.
Okay, Demi. What Pokemon are we gonna pick? We got easy mode. We got normal mode. And we got hard mode.
I mean, I really like Chikorita, so that's who I would choose. But if you don't feel like doing hard mode, I understand.
You see, I'm scared that I'll wipe to Faulkner if I pick Chikorita. uh, but you know what? You only live once, so fuck it.
All right.
All right, what are we gonna call this Chikorita? What's a nice Twitter follower that we
All right.
can?
We're gonna look at my followers tab, and the first person I noticed that has like a usable name, Holden.
All right.
HOLDEN. The a Twitter follower of mine named after Holden Caulfield, a great fictional character. He taught us all what was wrong with John Lennon. Okay,
Did he?
he's the guy from Catcher in the Rye.
Oh shit!
I was like four pages into that book. I was like, damn, bro, like he's right about John Lennon. That guy is an asshole. Is there anything that's like been on your mind lately that's just like pissing you off? Does anything make you pissed off lately?
You see, there are a lot of large issues going on in my life, perhaps on a galactic scale.
Ooh. We should
Uh,
have a show where we like talk about those.
I,
Specifically
I think
those,
some
like,
guys already
details.
did that. It didn't go very well. Bad. It was a
Yeah.
bad show.
Some fucking Neanderthals thought it would be a good idea to make a podcast about large issues
Yeah,
on a
some
galactic scale.
some nematodes.
Some fucking nematodes. Some fucking thin-skinned nematodes. But what's a large issue? What makes you a largest issue in the galaxy today?
What makes you a largest issue in the galaxy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the largest issue I've been meaning to get out since we ended the podcast. This is an issue that started plaguing me, and like immediately after we ended the podcast, and it's something that has been burning. Fucking WebP files. Fuck
Oh my god.
WebP files.
Yes. Fuck them. I'm
It's the
completely on your
worst.
side there.
What happened? Because those weren't a thing like years ago. But now, whenever
Were
you
they
try to
not?
download a fucking image, well, maybe they were a thing, but they were not as prominent as a thing. You could go on Google Images, you could download an image, and it would be a fucking image. And now, every time you go to fucking Google Images, unless you like open the original file, so you have to press an additional button. Unless you do that, you fucking it just downloads the WebP, and it's fucking stupid and dumb and bad.
And for those who have never experienced this issue, a WebP file is essentially just an image file that is not compatible with pretty much any program that you use. But they still show up on Google Images all the time. And it seems like it becomes a bigger issue like every fucking time, like every day. Every time it seems like it was like for like literally like a year ago. It was
About a
like not
year
big
ago.
deal.
That's not the lyric of the song.
That is not the lyric of the song. About a year ago, like I felt like this problem. I would experience it occasionally, like that darn WebP. You know what I mean? I got to go to a converter, and this would happen like once a month. Now this happens like 4 times a day. I swear. And now, mind you, I do download like much more files because I'm an editor now, but I still feel like it happens much more frequently. Like what's going on with this takeover?
I don't know.
This WebP revolution.
This WebP invasion.
Image uploaders just like decided like they hate fun. They hate. Could it be that people don't want their images used?
That
So they're just using this shitty format.
you
that,
see,
like-
if that were the case, you wouldn't be able to easily get around it by just clicking view file, I think.
Yeah.
So I think it's just some like weird coding issue or something. I don't know. That would be my guess.
I've never even bothered. I know it's a web page file and it has something to do with like like web design or whatever. But let's Google this right now. What is a WebP file? A WebP is a modern, quote unquote, modern image format that provides superior, lossless, and lossy compression for images on the web. Using WebP, webmasters and web developers can create smaller, richer images that make the web faster. WebP lossless images are 26% smaller in size compared to PNGs. Okay. What do you have to say to that, Riley?
I mean, it tracks. I've never questioned whether WebPs had good quality or not. It's just that no fucking normal application can open them.
Yeah.
So it's just completely fucking annoying and awful.
So at this point, would you rather WebP images or WebP images like not exist or be like as prominent, or would you rather just like the majority of the software and programs that you use just like gain like WebP support?
Well, I mean, the only reason I hate WebP is because of the lack of support. So
Yeah.
if the support was gained, then the problem would go away, and I would no longer have an
Right.
issue with WebP files.
Yeah, I mean, like the idea of having a compressed image, like a format that provides high quality compressed images to make the internet faster. I'm like, okay, sounds good. Now, companies just need to get on this because, like, I feel like the widespread usage of them is not like correlating properly with their support by other companies. So companies just need to get on that shit. Like, considering how easy it is to convert WebPs to PNGs, it seems like it's a very basic like programming thing. I could be wrong, but there's like millions of websites where within like the click of a button it switches from WebP to PNG. I feel like if it's that simple to, and this is my fucking small like non-programmer brain talking, but I feel like if it's so easy to transform it into a
Oh my
PNG,
god, this
then
fucking dog.
excuse me, if it's so easy to turn a WebP into a PNG file, then surely it can't be hard for like a service that already has PNG support to like add WebP support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if converters are so simple to make, then maybe they could have like built-in converters that turn them into like JPEGs. Can you send WebPs on Discord?
You can send them, but they don't show automatically.
Yeah. They don't like. It's just like a link to download the file.
Yeah.
Genius idea now.
What's up?
This conversation,
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Great conversation, good content,
Yeah.
and we did it while you were playing Pokemon.
Yes.
What about largest issue gaming?
Shut the fuck up.
Can Gamergate just become largest issue?
I pitched. Stop trying to say my idea and make it your idea. Literally, like a week ago, I was like, we should make largest issue a segment on Gamergate, and you were like, maybe.
I'm completely stupid and completely forgot about that. Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. So now we have a regular segment. Whenever we're looking for something to talk about, we can do a largest issue in the galaxy. It'll be fun. It's like a little revival, but not really because it's not a dedicated podcast. It's a segment on a Let's Play show.
Yeah, and here's something I haven't shared with you, Riley. I want to start editing Gamergate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have.
I don't trust you to do it
Listen,
quickly.
yeah. Here's the thing, is, I won't edit every single episode. But like,
Yeah.
there are definitely like episodes of Gamergate. I'm like, hey, like you know, like if we cut out some awkward silence, like this could be like serious, like algorithm friendly content. So
What is
I have,
the algorithm doesn't know shit about our awkward silences. That has nothing to do with the algorithm.
oh yeah, not just algorithm, just like very like viewer friendly content is what I meant. What I meant to say. My
Do I leave
apologies.
No, I want to conserve every berry I can get. I don't need it. I'm a level higher.
So what I was saying was
Yeah.
I downloaded like the free version of fucking Filmora.
Yeah.
And it has all the perfect tools to edit podcasts.
Were
Not
you
podcasts,
editing
like plays.
were you editing or I guess are you editing your main channel videos in FL Studio?
Yes.
Fucking
Filmora contains the majority of the tools that FL Studio does, which I like. FL Studio isn't a video editing software. There's a little plugin in FL Studio that's meant to create like Bing visuals for your
like music or podcasts.
Yeah, basically for like uploading songs to YouTube. You know what I mean? Just give it like a little visual that like syncs with the music. And I'm using that to make fucking video essays, and it's not even meant to like do that at all. But it's for in my eyes, it's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant that you can accomplish that in FL Studio, and I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck because I did pay a lot of money for FL Studio and getting that use out of it. But at the same time, there are other editing softwares are much more convenient and simple to use, and so Filmora gets a lot of shit because it's it's amateur. It's not great, but Inside Zoidberg actually edited Gamergate in Filmora.
Oh,
And
did
it went
she?
pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah. They have a great she edits all her videos in Filmora, by the way. I don't know if you like watch her content, like her
No.
video essays, but like it's all really good. Now, what I'm saying is I'm not a video editor, guys. And I tried Filmora out and it's perfect. It's perfect for like the minimal editing that I want to do for my content and just
Yeah.
like basic visuals, you know what I mean? And there's one problem though.
Well,
One
what? Tell
serious
me
problem.
the largest issue with Filmora, Demi.
Okay. Notice how I said earlier I used the free version, okay? So I got
Uh-oh.
to explore all these
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I got to explore all of these tools, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can't export the video without a big fat watermark that says
Oh,
Filmora.
the fuck.
That takes up a good like 25% of the screen.
How much is a Filmora subscription?
$80 one-time purchase.
Oh,
So
that's
actually,
not bad.
actually not that bad. If I remember correctly. However, I do not have $80. I make a very little money, and I am unemployed right now. I'm looking for a job, but with my availability, it's become very difficult for me to find a job. I'm not asking my followers for money.
What do
What I will ask my followers for is their Filmora password. Somebody give me your goddamn. I don't give I don't give a shit if this ruins my ability to get monetized. I want a Filmora I need.
Wait, was Insight using the paid version of Filmora?
She pirated it, but
Oh,
I tried
okay.
pirating it and it didn't work. I guess I could try again. I could try a different crack. But yes, I pirate things. I didn't pirate FL Studio. I actually paid for that. I will give you my FL Studio password if you give me your Filmora password. Somebody give me your goddamn Filmora password.
What should we name the rival?
Let's bring on my Twitter followers.
Are we
Or
gonna
do
name the
name it
rival
for
after a Twitter follower?
Should we?
Who's your rival? Who's Demigloom's rival?
Dark
Even though
Sappo,
the
of
character
course.
is yes. Okay, we'll name him Sapo.
Either Sappo or Negative XP. But
Nah,
Negative
I
XP,
like Sapo as a name a little bit more. Well, we'll do Sapo.
Negative XP was like, he's like a super villain, and like my franchise like doesn't really have a super villain. It's very low stakes. But he made, you know what I mean? He made like a cameo in the story of Demigloom. He had a brief arc.
All right, gamers. Well, that's about all the time we have today on Gamergate. Next time, we're gonna catch some fucking Pokemon, and it's gonna be lit. Do we have Pokeballs already? Did Elm give us some? What the fuck? Give me Pokeballs, you dumb old. Oh, did I not talk to him like I was supposed to? I might not have. Okay, yeah, okay, I gotta talk to him real quick. This is not all the time we have. Give me a sec.
All of a sudden, we have more time.
We have more time.
More time has presented itself. We do not care.
We do not care. I mean, we're already over time, but the reason I'm rushing is because I literally have a podcast to attend in like 5 minutes. And I have to piss.
What podcast? Is it a Pokemon Bright Hour?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I enjoy editing that show, actually.
Do you?
Except for the battle segments. Those are just fucking painful, but other than that...
I mean, you've only ever edited one battle segment.
Yeah, and that was awful.
What was so bad about it that you just had to put music there?
No, that I had to like listen to it and cut it individually because if I like the AI like silence cutter is like it just wasn't natural to have the battle segment like just like go like super quickly, so I had to like manually do it. Long story short.
Well, I'd hope the whole thing isn't. I'd hope the AI makes it feel natural.
Yeah, it does. It's just I don't know, for that particular segment it didn't work.
Gotcha. I'll trust the process. But all right, folks. Well, we'll see you next time. Again, leave a comment if you want to have a Pokemon named after you.
Yes.